As we come together this morning, let's tap into that feeling, the feeling we were discussing on the bridge of just how beautiful nature is. We recognize it at this time of the year, but it's beautiful at all times of the year. But there's something about the crisp fall air, the wind blowing, the leaves falling, how clear it is. There's just something about that seems to make us feel more alive or appreciate being alive more fully. So let's take that feeling into our opening treatment. This feeling of belonging. This feeling of identifying with the goodness that God is. There is really only one life, called by many names, but only one. It has created everyone and everything out of itself. Since it is only one, everything within it is in perfect harmony, works perfectly with each and every other part of itself. That which is one cannot be against itself, can only be for itself. We see that harmony, we see that cooperation in nature. We see the bees and the flowers cooperating by some unspoken command, perhaps without even the awareness that they are doing so. The flower opens up to release its pollen. The bee comes along and gathers it and moves it from flower to flower and takes some back to the hive to make honey. Who taught them to do that? How do they know? As we contemplate the miracle that is nature, how perfectly, harmoniously everything in God's creation works, we must remember that we are part of it. We are not just distant observers. We are not here just to catalog it, to write it down. But that includes us. Everything about us, everything is in harmony with our divine nature. At the very center of our being, at the very truth of our being. So today, we simply surrender to our nature. We release and we let go of any ideas of different than or separate from, ideas of struggle, ideas of worthiness or unworthiness, ideas of right doing or wrongdoing. We step through the veil of the intellect into the field of goodness that Rumi spoke of. We sit in the sun, we enjoy the cool breeze, we delight in nature being nature about us, and we feel included. It is not only there for us, but we are there for it. An integral, vital part of God's creation. We are grateful to know that there is a power in the universe that responds to us according to our belief. This affirmative prayer, this treatment, is our statement of belief that we are part of the goodness and the harmony, which is God. We release this treatment to that perfect law, knowing that it does so certainly whatever it must do in order for a greater opening in our consciousness and all consciousness to appear for this realization of unity. That we release this treatment together, saying together, and so it is. Well, thank you.